Question 6 from examcraft 2018 was a calculus question. So they started off by asking you to differentiate a function. So how you do it is write down the function, don't do anything to it, and then you're going to differentiate it. So in terms of differentiating it, you bring the powers of x forward and multiply. So this 3 came forward and multiplied, so we got 9. Write down your x and reduce the power. So the x cubed became an x squared. Moving on to the next term. Your 2 came forward and multiplied your minus 4, so you got minus 8. Wrote down your x, and your x went from a 2 to a 1. Third one, the power of this x would be 1, so 1 came forward and multiplied by my 7. I don't write an x down because it's now gone. Then for part B is quite common type of question. It tells you of a car, it's moving along a road. The distance it travels in metre is given by a formula S. So S is equal to t cubed minus 2t squared plus 3t, and t stands for time. It wants you to calculate the speed. So speed means differentiate distance. So if our S was equal to t cubed minus 2t squared plus 3t, our S differentiated is equal to 3t squared. So the power came forward, like it was multiplying, and the power reduced. Minus 4t, so again, power forward, multiplying. T, and it's reduced, plus 3, okay, and that's simply the speed. That's the formula for speed. At no particular amount of time, your time is still t. Part 2, they ask you the speed of the car after 4 seconds, so you use the speed formula, not the distance. So S stood for distance, S dash stood for speed, so we want the speed after 4 seconds. So you write down your S dash at 4. So we're going 3 times 4 squared minus 4 times 4 plus 3. Solve it out and you get 35 meters per second. And then the third part, again, very, very standard, is they ask you for acceleration. So acceleration means you differentiate the speed. So our speed formula was S dash, which was 3t squared minus 4t plus 3. So acceleration is that differentiated again. So in other words, getting S double dash. So you're getting 6t minus your 4. Okay. They want the acceleration after 6 seconds. So you're going to plug 6 in. So we're going 6 times 6 minus your 4. So you're getting 36 minus 4, which gives you 32 meters per second. So in an exam, if they ask you about acceleration or speed, don't start working out dad's silly triangle and stuff like that, okay? It's a common way of telling you to use calculus.